Let us check out two upcoming incremental games today. First up here we have S.C.R.A.P Protocol, an incremental game about an autonomous robot cleaning abandoned planets and using the recycled materials for upgrades. Let's go. Alright, here we are, quota 5. We have this robot here and we move with our mouse. It's following our mouse. Use a S.C.R.A.P with your mouse or control S.C.R.A.P. This robot is called S.C.R.A.P actually. Move close to debris to destroy them and then collect the S.C.R.A.P stuff. Alright. Keep an eye on your fuel. At the very bottom, there's a bar depleting. Gather scraps to meet your quota, enter the warp gate. Alright. For now, we just gained a little bit of scrap, and then we can use that to upgrade, I would assume. Sector 1 right now, yeah. Decontamination index, 12%. Okay, that's how much we got done here, I suppose. Upgrade. And skill tree. A scrap, a system reboot, booting systems, human operators, none, loading instructions. Salvage, cleanup, recycling, automated prototype. Hey, that's what S.C.R.A.P is for, stands for. Alright, let's click that. Boop. And then we get other upgrades. A blade output adjustment. Circular saw damage +2. Alright, more damage, sounds good. More movement speed, that's okay for now. More fuel, let's get that. Actually, we also get movement speed done. Alright then. And it's getting bigger. What is this? Mounted turret. Love it. Let's get that when we can. 27 scrap though. Okay. For now, we move on. Landing on Ares 13 Sector 1. Alright. Ooh, we one-shot now. That's very good. Also, is there... Okay. There is damage. We do not want to run into the debris here. We actually do take damage. Sector cleared. Warp out. Really? Okay. Continue. Oh. Did the timer end at the same time when we beat it? Hold on. Let's beat this again one time. Without getting hit now, and then maybe this is better. Okay. Warp out. Okay, we were supposed to walk towards that, I think, but we still didn't have enough time. Also, I missed a scrap down there. Let's get more fuel. Auto-collect radius. Let's do that as well. What is up here? Why is it red? Error. Feature locked. Module unavailable in demo version. Alright then. Moving on. Let us get to the next area now. So we destroy and collect 5, I believe, and then the portal will be here. Also, yeah, the circle around us is our attack radius, so we do need to be kind of close right now to enemies. Oh, get out. Let's see what happens. Extracting. Got it. Sector 1 cleaned, extraction successful, next sector localized, hydro signatures detected, water composition unstable, warping to sector 2. Alright then. And we ran out. Okay. Okay, it still carries over, apparently, your fuel and everything. Get more fuel then. Okay. Also, I might want to skip this. I saw there was an option to skip this loading screen, starting dialogue thing. Not sure we need that all the time. Let's extract. Let's see if we can still get something done here in Sector 2. Quota is 35, by the way. Okay. They still die in one hit, though. Nothing really changed. Though some are bigger. Maybe they take more. Oh, we get 2 per, though. I think we got 2 scrap per kill here. Upgrades. And also... more damage is fine. We one-shot right now. Maybe not the big one, though. Debris analysis complete. Recoverable fuel identified. Fuel recovered during debris destruction. Oh, 35% chance to get a fuel. That's cool. And then we last longer. And also, let me go into settings. And skip transitions. Let's see if that does what I think it does. One more. Get it. Get out of here. Ooh, the portal destroys, I think, where it spawns. Can I destroy a big boy? Ooh. Also, can I get this? Okay. That guy did not die in one hit. Upgrade again. So we could do more damage maybe for those. Fuel. What is this? Leak resistance on hit. 20%. Is that we take less damage? I would assume we lose less fuel when we get hit. That's okay. Let's just not get hit. Also, 27. Do we just save, actually? I kind of want the turret. Turret sounds fantastic. Okay. Get out of here. Whoa. All the way over there. Here you go. Try, big boy. Right away. Who hits? Only one? Really? Oh, but 6 though. That was worth 6. And that's nice. Upgrade. A mounted turret. Boom. Autonomous firing system online. Amount 1, 0.5 attack speed and 2 damage. Alright. And then let's do 1 movement speed. And probably damage next again. Or speed. Also good. Okay. Song is kind of a banger. Alright. Get a big boy. Got him. Got him. Yeah, 1 hit from my saw and 1 from the autonomous cannon. Seems to be enough to do the big ones. And now we have even more money. What is this? More range for the turret? That's okay for now. Fire rate? Pickup range. Yeah, I guess we get... Let's actually get saw attack speed. And then circular saw range as well. Cool. Oh yeah, that's quite a lot bigger. That's good. Might need a bit more pickup radius then as well. Since we will kill further away now. Boom. Here we go. Alright, that was pretty good. 37 in one go. And let us get actually more fuel though. So we do make a lot of scrap on the second area, so kind of want to stay there longer. And then also pick up radius. So actually, let me get that again. Kind of want to not have to do extra laps to pick up stuff. Go, get out of here. And let's make a lot of money on the second area. Speed. Go! Hey, we did it. Quota 150, dead. I wonder if maybe it would be a good idea to get like a base amount of fuel back or something on warp, so that this doesn't happen. That you can at least like kill one enemy in the new area, you know? Something like, I don't know, something for 5 seconds, maybe fuel as a base once you warp. A cool idea. Though there might also be an upgrade here still for that. We will see. Let's get 1 more damage here. Kinda cheap. Also, even more range on the saw, even more pickup range as well. That was fast. Well done. Fine, let's move. Move, move, move. Damage upgrade didn't do anything, by the way. We still one-shot the small ones, we still two-shot the big ones. Need one more damage upgrade and then I would one-shot the big ones as well, I think. So, that's too expensive though. For the moment at least. I wouldn't mind. No more fuel stuff. More debris spawns. Oh, let's get more fuel for now. Also, these are quite big here. From 45 to 70, the next one. Also, one more here, I guess. Take less damage when we get it. Get out of here. Alright. Not that it matters, because we don't have fuel left. Really? The one? Oh, there's a bigger one. That one was 3 from the small ones. Okay. See how much the biggest boy will give us. But now 55. Let's do one more damage. And then we should be able to one-shot the big ones with our saw on the second stage. Let's do that. Yep, we do. Let's go. That being said, the cannon, the autocannon is kind of useless now. Doesn't really kill anything by itself. Oh, maybe it just two-hit that one. Give me that. It might be better to not go to the next area and just farm 1 or 2 more on the previous one. Alright. Let's get... just a lot of fuel maybe. And more chance for fuel. Okay. So this time we will go on in the third area and actually make some money there. I hope. That's the plan at least. Get out. Alright. Yep. Still a lot of fuel left. Let's see. Let me do the biggest boy. Dead. Boom. 24! That's pretty neat. Alright. Holy 155. Yo. Let's go. Also, kind of want to upgrade my turret a bit more. It's kind of useless right now. I would like it to be not useless. Fire rate, range. Okay, we don't unlock these yet. Range. When does this unlock? We need to max it. One more here. Okay, there it is. +1 damage. 5% crit chance. Let's do that one. Okay, let's see. One-shotting the small ones now. Get out. Might need more enemies. We're a bit spread out here. More enemies and still more pickup radius. Don't want to have to worry about not picking up. So, debris spawn rate. Maximum debris quantity. More scraps, 20% chance. Okay. Let's do more. And then also one more max debris. Sure. Two more actually. Kind of cheap. And then more radius. All done there. And saw range as well. Okay. I wouldn't mind WASD movement, by the way. Case Death is watching. Like right now it's only with the mouse. And the problem, well, it's not really a problem, you get used to it, but you always move, basically, unless you... Well, you can just stop moving your mouse, that's not the problem, but it's a bit harder to pinpoint move. It's not as crisp as WSD, where you just instantly stop once you let go. And here it stops once it gets to the destination, right? Anyways, just an option to change controls would be kinda neat. I've seen that in similar games. And also, what is up here? Mine deployment system. Ground clutter has been converted into explosive devices. Clean up operation, risk a detonation. Bam. Mine spawn chance. Bam. Plus 30%. 2 more damage. Okay, let's upgrade those right away. Let's see how they are. Alright. So is it enemies that are mines? Did I understand that correctly? Occasionally an enemy debris or like a debris, piece of debris will be a mine, will be explosive. Maybe? I haven't seen one yet, have I? Hey, did this one as well. Let's go to the next one, even though we are probably dead here. Alright, ooh, white ones. Snow area, or ice area. Alright, 244 collected, upgrade. Yeah, I'm not sure, did we see any mines at all? How does that work? Ground clutter has been converted into explosive devices. Debris density exceeds stability thresholds, volatile byproducts identified. Explosive mine generation probability. Yeah. Not sure. Let's get more scrap. Make economy for now, and then more movement speed. Okay. If anyone understands how the mine stuff works, let me know. Still don't see anything, I don't think. That doesn't mean it's not there. Just means that I'm not seeing it. Alright, 327. And... attack speed for the saw. What do we unlock here? Magnetic retrieval system. Manual collection inefficient. Scrap no longer requires a proximity. Magnetic arm. Okay. Magnetic arm range. Magnetic arm salvage scraps. Upgrade that. Magnetic arm bonus speed. Let's do also range a little bit and speed once and more range. Okay, let's see how that goes. Pick up my stuff. Yeah, we basically shoot a magnet and then collect some stuff. Cool. But it's also... do we actually make more per collected when we pick it up with that instead of running over it? I think so. Because of the added value upgrade. So in theory I do not want to pick up manually, I think. Maybe? Alright. Hey, holy. Almost 700 all of a sudden. Yeah, I guess there's extra value here probably then. And also circular saw quantity. Well done. For 150 we take that. And collateral processing. Optimization opportunity detected using target fragments to improve processing efficiency. Nearby fragments generated on contact. Debris damage. Okay. That sounds fun. So the enemies like create debris that damages other enemies when they die, I think. Drilling. Target integrity below recovery threshold. Termination sequence engaged. Drilling execution protocol armed. What do you do exactly? Drill arm pull strength. Well, we will see. And take a little bit less damage when we get it, I guess. Oh, it's also like just an extra weapon that shoots out, similar to the magnet. But it's a drill, and that deals damage, actually. And there was debris. Okay. And debris happens... I'm not sure if it's only on death, or if it's on hits. Kind of unique art style, by the way. That's why I wanted to check this out in particular. Like, I've played similar games. Like, most of the ones where you destroy asteroids in space, I feel like are kind of similar. However, the art style in this one is kind of unique. Also, the weapons so far, quite different. Upgrades a 1.8k. Alright, alright. And then... what do we want next? More circular saws, actually. Boom, all done. You know what, let's just max that stuff. More damage, more attack speed. Our saw is insane now. Already done here. Everything just explodes. Yeah, progression feels good as well. Like progression speed and everything. New weapons, new upgrades. All very powerful. A lot more mayhem happening already. Okay, ignore. Just go to the more valuable area. We need to make a lot of scrap here. Can we do it? Oh. Oh! That's okay. Upgrades 1.6k. A lot of money. Let's make even more money with the magnetic arm. And then speed here. What else is there? Ooh, quantity. More. And range. Okay. Already done. Alright, let's see this one. Can we do it? Okay. Don't pull them on top of me though. Oh, wait, what? That was so much faster. Yeah, magnetic arm is crazy, I think. 5k! Okay. Upgrades. And this is done, right? We could do one more. Speed, range. Okay, all done with the magnetic arm. And let's do circular saw range. It's kind of cheap. Also more movement speed, I guess. One range on the cannon. Drones. Okay. Still more to discover. Nice. And still a good amount of time as well. Why did... Okay, I didn't... Okay. I feel like we had more time left. Did we get hit? Anyways. Cleanup range exceeded. Remote recovery unit. Wait, you also recover? Like the magnet? Quantity? Pickup range? Not sure if I even want that then. I bought it now because I want to see it, but if it competes with the magnet and the magnet gives me extra value and the drone doesn't, that's not necessarily all that good. Bam! 0-1. Cleanup that does not require precision, only certain. Also, wait, cleanup range. Recovery. Yeah, it is recovery, right? Anyways, ballistic assault missile, and boom. And then more mount, and boom. And then upgrade that for more damage. Okay. That is. I'm sure it will be more useful on the longer runs. Also the drones, what do they do? Do they pick up? I'm not really sure. Too fast. Let's see. No, maybe. What do the drones do? They do pick up. They touch the scrap and then the scrap flies towards me. Which is not good though. I don't think. Plus we make more when we grab it. Maybe. Actually, it's kind of hard to see all the numbers and tell them apart. But I still think it might be... Why do we die so fast here? Did I get hit again? Maybe. And let's get all the missiles real quick. 1 damage on the turret. Spawn chance duration fire rate. Recovered capsules amplify turret performance. Or like a power up? Spawn chance 15%. Okay. Before we do that, let's actually go more spawn rate for debris. Also more scrap, we should finish that. And then maximum debris. Also, we still have a lot of fuel upgrades actually. I was so focused on the new weapons and stuff. Can still upgrade some of the cheap early upgrades. Finish those. So we're kind of still pretty much full on fuel. Let's see. Does my bar deplete faster or something? It does deplete a lot faster here. So the base fuel usage is higher. Getting close. Also 100%. You say so. Why are you glowing like this? Let's finish that. Saw range. And then 2 more fuel so we can last longer in the final area. All damage, all done. Let's fire rate on the cannon a bit. Range on the cannon. Damage on the cannon. Max that. Get the boost. Crit chance. 60%. Crit damage a bit. Okay. Next. Still not sure about the mine. I can maybe max it out and maybe then it's more apparent that it's working or something, but... Alright, full fuel. Let's see. Hey. Sector status 5 cleaned. Extraction successful. Sectors cleaned. Environmental contamination threshold 0%. Mission complete. Final report generated. Scrap temporarily disabled. Warning, presence detected. Presence? Who are you? Yeah. Alright, GG's, man. Can we continue? I kind of still want to upgrade some things. Continue? Oh. Can we... I'm not sure if we can leave early. Okay, we farm one more time, and then we have enough money. I still want to discover all the upgrade nodes real quick. And then we move on to the next game. And you actually already saw the next game, by the way. On the start screen. Also just now, after we beat the game. Because somehow these devs are making 2 incremental games at the same time. So we will be checking out the other one in a second here. Which is kind of different from this one. Okay, let's do this. And I guess we don't leave here. We just stay until we run out of fuel. Just make a lot of money. A lot of scrap. Still a lot of fuel left. Need more enemies. We are killing too fast. Hello? Alright, here we go. Hold in. Boom. Over 13,000. Oh, 1337, dude. Perfect. Okay. So, we don't have this node. What is that? Amount and fire rate. Firing output doubled. Well then. Minigun. Feature locked though. RIP. And then these are also locked. Black hole, radioactive debris. Alright. Back here. Breakthrough. The fastest way to execute the target is to go straight through it. Breakthrough mode enabled, if you say so. All debris in path destroyed. Impact hardening. Headbutt distance. Okay. This was done as well. Okay. I think we found everything. Let me... Okay, fire rate, range, grid. Let's upgrade this thing. Also, actually the damage of the rockets. Wait, can we do everything? Drone pickup. More fragments. Right, we did want to upgrade the mine a bit more. Spawn chance 90%. Explosion radius. Maybe now we see it with the extra explosion radius and everything. Oh, we did it actually. Boom, 100%. Okay, let's do one run real quick and see what this looked like. Get me out. Get me to the higher levels where... Oh, did I just... Oh. You can't just ram through enemies now? Boom! I assume that has like a higher cooldown though, otherwise we are invulnerable. Which we might be though. Hold on, let me try that again. Boom! 1000! Wait, what's the cooldown on that? I don't see a cooldown. I feel like I can do it all the time. That's crazy. Boom! Wait, did it take damage? Maybe. Also... mines. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the explosion is not that much different from the regular destruction of the debris. Or something like that. I don't know. Boom! Alright, let's move on to the next one, which is called Do Not Feed the Virus, a game about doing exactly what you're not supposed to. Let's go. Don't absorb the biomass, if you say so. Okay, so we hover over this and we collect whatever comes out, and then it gets to the virus in the center and we make it stronger. Biomass gained 4. Alright then. Cursor damage, units, strike curse damage. I don't know what those are yet. The core, everything starts here. Cursor damage 1, striker damage 2. What are those strikers? Oh, strikers. Small creatures that roam around and slowly take care of clusters for you. Okay. We can't get that yet. Cursor delay, this feels faster already. Okay, attack speed I assume. Let's go again. And collect some more. So yeah, this I would say is probably inspired by a game about feeding a black hole. With like stuff floating around and then you destroy and then it gets sucked into the center. To collect, basically. Hey, let's get a striker. Small creature that roams around. Okay. And then also bioenergy amount plus 3 seconds. So we have more time to get stuff done. Hey, there's a striker. Wow, you're slow. What do you do? Are you good? Hello? Do you reach there before time runs out? Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, it's moving on though. Oh, I see. It's not just a projectile that like hits once or something. Okay. Yeah, it's a unit that keeps moving around, I suppose. Interesting. And let's get more damage. Cursor damage. Destroy it all. Okay, one-shotting all of these. Oh, triple kill. Wait. We actually need more stuff to destroy. In a bit. Kinda empty here. 38, upgrade. More clusters. Ready to go. What is this? Clusters have more health and drop more biomass. Okay, let's do that actually. So they have 2 more health and they drop 4 more biomass. Cool. And then we also have more. So we should be able to make a lot more now. Maybe 2-shot these. Cool. That guy is just eating away. We still need to pick it up though. 48. Alright, alright. And then we get 1 more damage. There's the radius. Okay, that makes it easier. To multi-hit a bit better here. Go, little dude. Eat away. Alright, 66. Get another striker. Go cheap. What's this? Workers, small creature that gather biomass. Oh, collectors. Kind of cheap as well. Get 3 already. Worker speed 30%. Make them faster. Okay, this is very cheap. Now we have help. With not only destruction, but also with collection. Hey, there they are. Okay. So... oh, I can focus more on destroying, I guess. And they will pretty much collect everything. 72. And let's get... 1 more cursor delay, kind of cheap. Bit more time, kind of cheap. Leveling up adds a small bioenergy boost. Leveling up, you say. Cluster regeneration. Breaking a cluster can spawn a new one. Okay. Keep it a bit more stocked up. 10% chance. Heavy clusters can start appearing. And a bit more speed for those guys. Heavy clusters. Assume they are more valuable when they spawn. Oh yeah, at the bottom we have like a bar, like a progress bar. Level 1. Oh yeah, okay. When the bar fills at the bottom, we level. And is that what this is about? Leveling up adds some energy. Maybe. We have extra time when we level up. For now though, hey, striker damage. Get another striker actually for 45. And let's get more chance for the big clusters here, heavy clusters. I want those. Hey, there's one. I would assume. How much do you drop? You are pretty heavy. 21 in one go. That's cool. It's quite a lot of resources. But also, yeah, I might want to upgrade my damage. It take quite a few hits. 87 damage. Too expensive. I can do striker damage though. And more clusters. And go again. Kinda like that we spawn like little helper dudes. That's fun. Just running around and eating away. A little bit like a summoner incremental. 135. Okay, let's get damage. I need it. First a crit chance, 5%. Alright, let me get that as well. And one more speed for those dudes. Yeah, one shot the small ones, I think. 3 shot the big boys. That should be a lot this time. 177. Cool. And let's give them more health and they drop more. 30 cluster amount. Okay, we should multi it a lot more now. $216. And what else? What else? Get another helper. Also, these collectors are kind of cheap. And collector speed. Let's make sure we get everything. $76. Making more and more. Let's give them more damage. Strikers are better at dealing with heavy clusters. 50% damage. Cool. $328. Let's get one cursor delay. Radius for my cursor. Bit more crit. What is this? Chain reaction. Criticals can like lightning that spreads to nearby clusters. Chain lightning. Oh, it's only on critical hits though. Okay, 25% of 10% right now. Not that crazy. Also, let's get the time here when we level. We do level now. Every now and then, I guess. Where's the chain lightning? Boom! There it was. Insane. Summoning units and chain lightning? Bruh. What a game. 416. Let's get another eater dude. What is this? When a striker hits a cluster, a shockwave threads behind it. Okay. And let's get even more heavy clusters. What is this one? Shiny ones. Occasionally golden clusters show up. Ooh. I assume they are valuable. Hey, there's one already. How much do you give? 80? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. $500. Now let's get more golden ones. More health. All done here. More health for those. And then they drop more. Hey, look at all that gold. Boom. Almost 1k. Let me get more time, actually. Okay. Want enough time to destroy most of this stuff. Upgrade damage in a sec. Kind of fun looking at these little dudes zooming around, doing stuff. 1k. And another 2. Hey, we're done with strikers. And striker damage from 2 to 6, I think it was. So that's a lot more. More speed for the zooming ones, for the collectors. And chance to get a cluster on destruction. $1.2k. Let me do more damage. Let me do more crits and let me do more chain lightning as well. Let's see. Are we good with damage now? What? So either I want to increase like damage so we destroy more and collect more, or I do want to increase the spawn of clusters so I can destroy more. Of the two things usually, I would say. Yeah, we are destroying pretty much everything now. So I should probably, 1.6k. Probably try and spawn more stuff. More chance to spawn. It's very expensive. Let's do more base amount. Do more of the big boys. Let's do more gold. Okay. Yeah, now we can do more damage stuff. Going fast enough anymore. Also not picking up everything necessarily. 2.5k. Let's get collectors real quick actually. All done. Hey, now we have all the dudes. All the strikers and all the workers. Striker attack speed. More damage against the big boys. Okay. Okay. Still need more damage. Let me get more damage for myself. And cursor delay, all done. So we attack faster. Radius, so we hit everything. Orbiting orbs. Energy orbs spin around the cursor and hit nearby clusters. Okay. Very expensive though. Let's get more time per level. We do level quite a bit now. So that's a couple of seconds extra per run. Boom. Okay. Holy. Okay, my range is giga now, and we attack fast, and we like two-shot everything. A lot better. Okay. Now we can spawn more again. Getting kind of empty. 3.6k. Let's do more chance to spawn, and then a couple more here. Cluster amount. Also more big boys. Okay, 85k. And finish the gold and the big boys actually. And more biomass and attack speed for my dudes. When I said biomass, I meant clusters. I gotta say, this one feels very good. This feels... so I did the other one first because I thought I might enjoy that one more. It looked kind of more interesting at first glance. However, I like this one more. This one feels better. With the little dudes running around and everything. Units are produced faster with less waiting around. Like that. So yeah, they pop out at the beginning, I think, and then... Oh, they pop out faster. Workers move faster when they stay close to each other, I guess. Striker speed. Strikers move faster between clusters. Oh, we need that. They are so slow. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Boom, 8.6k. And let's get more damage. Extra voltage lightning damage. Lightning can jump to 2 more clusters. Let's do that one. Actually, we should probably do like crit chance and lightning chance more first. Let's max that next, maybe. All the lightning going. Right. And crit chance. Okay, it's kind of expensive though. This is done. 75% chance for lightning. And crit damage. That's okay. Let's do the orb as well. Unlock the orb. Faster orbits. Okay, let's do that once as well. There it is. Boom, over 10k. There it is. And probably do more of this for this moment. More chance to spawn. More base amount. More chance to spawn. Okay, one more and then we're done with the... Yeah, these are all locked. Then we're done with like creating the clusters. Let me just focus on destruction and collection. There it is, all done. And then get some more time real quick. Okay, that is... Okay, we gotta destroy a lot more now though. And... let's do the strikers. Boom. 20 damage. They deal more damage than me. And more damage against big boys. And then we do the speed as well on those. Let me max those dudes in a sec. what I'm working on next. I want to see them eat. Okay. Yeah, let's do speed. No, they are giga fast. Let's make everything... No, actually that's the collector's movement speed. I wanted this one, production speed. Didn't have enough though. Make everyone pop out faster. Maybe as well. Let me upgrade this actually. Want the speed. I feel like we're not collecting everything yet. Also this one more time. And then more cone stuff. And shockwave behind the target deals increased damage. Okay. Do that one as well. How much money was this? Hey, 17k. There we go. That's a lot better. Also, striker attack speed. And spawn everything faster. Giga cone. And more damage. And more time per level. More time in general. Alright. Done with that stuff. As well. What level are we reaching, by the way? I think we need to reach... What did it say on the stat screen? 20 or something? Level 20? Oh, we are not supposed to reach level 20. You can't tell me what to do. Reverse psychology. Ooh. 38k. Also level 90. I think we need to reach level 20. Let's finish this stuff. Crit chance for strikers. Wait. Oh, this is very expensive. Production speed. Let's do the damage of the shockwave. Crit for strikers. All done. And then crit strike damage. Get that next as well. Let me actually not do anything for a second. Oh yeah. The shockwave is super good as well. Oh my... Oh, this feels so good actually. This feels a lot better when I'm not playing. Just looking at this. I can't really enjoy this as much when I'm looking at my thing all the time here and have to hover, find targets and hover and stuff, and then I don't see the rest all that much. This looks nice, man. Also, I feel like we're not really missing out on anything. Like, we are destroying pretty much as fast as we would with my help. 30k. Upgrade. As to crit damage then. Finish that. Production speed. Was that one upgrade way more expensive and then the cost went down? I feel like the first upgrade that I clicked here was more expensive than the other ones after. Maybe I imagined that, but maybe not. Okay, let's do 1 giga run here. Let me help a bit as well. Actually, we might just win here when we reach level 20, I suppose. I gotta say though, this one feels really good. I like this a lot. I will keep an eye out for this one once it releases. 18? Wait, we were worse. Let's do one more time. 300, I saw that. The last one was only 300, I think. Yeah, the cost of this one is weird. And anyways, I don't really want to upgrade myself. Or I don't really care, to be honest. But I guess more damage, more orbs, orb speed, and more chain lightning, actually, lightning damage. Okay, we just max everything. So I feel like we got the best upgrades already with upgrading the little dudes to the max. Again. Wait, how do we win? We actually need our damage, I guess. Crit chance. Okay. Now we have all the chain lightnings happening. More damage on those. Go again. I just gotta kill faster, I guess. Yo! Barely made it to 19 this time. Hello? How do we do this? More base damage, I suppose. And more chain lightning, more lightning damage. Crit damage. Okay. I mean, we still have a couple of upgrades. Max everything. And then surely we will be fine. They're getting close, actually. Was, yeah, 3/4 of the way. Let's do all the chaining, all the lightning damage, crit damage. Okay. Maybe one more run, and then we finish upgrades. Also might be a little bit luck dependent. We have like 90% chance, I think, now. Do we? Or less? Of another cluster spawning on kill. Maybe we... Sometimes we spawn more, sometimes we spawn less as well. Overall. Oh, it's 95%. Yeah. A slight variation there, maybe. Not too much though. 2 more orbs. Orb speed. Finish this. Another orb. Okay, 1 upgrade missing. 1 more orb. Might have it here. Boom! Hey, congratulations! You've reached the end of the demo, but not the experience. The full game goes much further, bigger bursts, daily upgrades, new ways to break the game. Alright. Sounds good to me. Actually, yeah. I will put this one on my wishlist for sure. This was very satisfying with the little dudes. But yeah, let's actually continue real quick. Let's do 1 upgrade real quick. And boom, all done. Okay, this will be it for now. This was Do Not Feed the Virus. Yeah, if you want to check this out or the previous game, I will have the links down below. A tank? All in one. Okay. Energy link. Energy overflow. Workers evolution. Ooh. I would love to evolve my workers. Supernova and leftovers. Alright then. Yeah. This will be it for now, GG's. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.